my battery died, but luckily I had a backup. Let me fix this camera here a little. Whew, there we go. Alright, so we got our tea. Yeah, the cold really does a number on batteries. So you got to keep them. I usually keep them in my pockets, keep them warm and that. But anyway, drop my spoon. Don't really need a spoon so much with tea. But let me show you. You'll kind of see. We can see here. See some things floating in there. That's all the goodies. And like I was saying before my camera died, is I like to add several different varieties of herbs and stuff to my tea to kind of make the flavor better. Because to me, just spruce tips doesn't do it. And just Labrador tea, kind of bland. I mean, let's be honest. You know, you see everybody, oh, let's have spruce tip tea. And it can be kind of bitter too, I've noticed. So anyway, that's why I dry blueberries anyway for like my oatmeal. So I just grind some up. I put all my tea, I dry out my herbs and stuff, my flowers, the fireweed flowers, dry them out, and then I grind them up and I make a tea. And so you just kind of let it steep, and then you get a nice flavor. Yes, much better than just, I think, in my opinion, much better than just a single flavor. You know, if you're out and that's all you can find is some Labrador tea or some spruce needles, then of course that's what you go with, right? But when you got options, so go with it, right? And then the other thing you can do, it is cold out. I even got a neck gaiter on. Oh, is you can take your sugar cone. Now this is how they used to carry sugar in the I shouldn't say ancient, in the old days, last century, is you just take a cone of sugar, take your knife, and you could scrape off some sugar. And you can get these in the store. This is pure, not pure, but what do they call it? Raw cane sugar, formed in a cone. It's usually in the Mexican section. But sugar cones, that's how they used to transport and carry sugar. And then you just scrape some off in your beverage or your oatmeal, and you got some. You could even dip it in there, I guess. Sugar's not going to go bad. It's, you know, the worst thing is like bugs could get into it or something. But anyway, you wrap it up in a little paper. Try to keep it dry, of course. The other option is to carry a little thing of honey with you. That's always nice. That's what I would prefer, is a little honey in my tea. And so, you know, but you do with what you got. But anyway, so cheers. Hope you enjoyed this video. And get me got a glove on there. So I need my mittens, because even with the gloves, it's cold out. It's probably above zero now, above freezing, single digits. But you know, these gloves aren't really, gloves are gloves, but mittens really make it happen. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and cheers. Sorry, sometimes you get a little floaters, you know, the little sticks and twigs in your tea, you just spit them out, right? So, I like the blueberries. Nice. Anyway, see you around. Alright. We are walking through the woods. Put my ear flaps down. It's a little chilly out. And I thought snow would be a little better. Don't really, could use snowshoes, but I didn't bring them. It's not that deep. But anyway, we had some ice. We had some rain last, a week ago. So put a nice crust on things. But now it's gotten nice and cold again. So, yeah, good times. So this is a nice spruce forest. A lot of spruce with a few birch, but a lot of these little spruce, little black spruce, they don't grow very tall because of the soil, I guess, and the permafrost or whatever. But I was hoping it'd be nice and frosty on them. But anyway, I wanted to come out last week. It had snowed and everything was covered in snow, and I was like, the next day I'm going to go out and get some nice video. And then it warmed up and rained, and so yeah, there went my nice beautiful winter wonderland. But anyway, now it's back to being cold again. But out here having a good time. It's always nice in the winter, nobody's around, especially when it gets really cold. So yeah, but I'm lucky to live in a town that has a lot of forest in it and a lot of wilderness right outside of town. So that way, short drive and you're out in the sticks, out in the boonies having a good time, but still get to enjoy city life, and friends and family and that. So can't complain. But, yeah. Anyway, get back here to the car. A little creek we cross over here. Show you that. Some creek pictures. And yeah, little open little bridge. Surprised the water's open with how cold it is. But yeah, here we go. You can see that. Beautiful. Alright, so just a walk in the woods, nothing special, but see you around.